first sat down, there was almost we wanted to make it so they didn't know where we were going to come on from. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think we've wanted to try and deceive the crowd a bit this time, didn't we, with the opening? In fact, I think at one point we thought we were going to start on the B stage, didn't we? Should we hit it?
Yeah, you ready?
See where we are.
So this music for this first piece, I remember I spent the whole summer looking through like massive scores, Hans Zimmer, you know, those great big choral, big exciting things, and it wasn't happening basically, which is how tours usually start, with big pieces of music. And then one day you turned up at mine, didn't you? You might have a little CD. And I think you just searched on iTunes or something.
I had, literally just
Space. And this beautiful music, Richard Strauss, started playing. And it already felt like the opening, didn't it?
Immediately, wasn't it? I was really surprised that everybody went, oh yeah, that could work.
Yeah. And I think we edited it so much, this piece of music, that we decided to re-record it all, obviously with our string players, and then we added Catherine Jenkins just at the last minute. In fact, she's on track, and our girl here is actually gonna mime this, because we couldn't afford to have her with us every night.
I love that story though about was it when Sophie, on the first night, Sophie Ellis Bextor went up to Laura and said, "Oh, your voice, it was absolutely incredible, absolutely amazing." She went, "Thanks."
Yeah, so so we're talking visually here, we've just seen the eye. And we had this idea that the world would, the chap Lloyd there with the telescope would be looking at the world, and the world would look back at him.
Yeah.
So therefore it would turn into an eye, and then we'd go into the eye.
Yeah.
And these are the different worlds we'd see inside of the eye.
Wanted to start with a journey, didn't we?
Yeah, and we've tried as well to include elements of the show within this, haven't we, as well, in the visuals, to try and set up the show that's about to come.
Yeah.
It's definitely more, if there's one thing that's different this time, it's the amount of production we've put on this B stage. It's got a piano sunk in there, just below where the girls stood in the middle. There's lighting, there's actually a PA system on there as well, and I think you just saw in that shot there that actually our podiums, we've already come up in our podiums at this point, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we're hidden in the back of them with the girls actually as well, aren't we?
There's the wooden boat.
Yeah. And here's the world now. This is the match of the day shot where it zooms in, but instead of zooming into Anfield, it zooms in to take that headquarters.
So we went from the world into the eye and then back to the world again. Again, that to and fro.